What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Beetle. I'm coming at you with some more action from Cleric Farms. Now, this was a defeat. It was a clan we faced called Clan MX. It was a 20v20, pretty big war for us, and I like showing those because you get to see a variety of good attacks by everybody. Now, we're going to start on the bottom with some Town Hall 7 action. This is Dehumanized, aka Cleric Deity, and you can tell by his spell comp already. He's going to take out one of those air defenses, and he's probably going to start behind the sweeper, I'm assuming, because that's the best way to go. Now, I want to pause this and look at what he just did. Now, when you do dragon attacks, don't you want to put your spells on the air defense that's farther away? Because if not, when you start your funnel, let's say over here or whatever, this air defense is going to engage your dragons and be damaging them before they can even get it, you know? So I don't think that was a smart call, but I mean, we all know how this raid ended. It was a 3-star, but I'm just saying, you're going to want to take out the air defense that's farthest away to cause the most little damage to your dragons whatsoever. Now, as you can see, he started a pretty nice big funnel. They're kind of in little clumps so far. He's pulled the CC. They're engaging each other. I mean, the raid is going good so far. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Look at that air defense just pecking off his dragons. I mean, he's got 11 dragons, guys. I mean, I know it's not going to kill the whole bunch of them. I mean, 11 dragons is little Town Hall 7 base. I mean, we know it's over. I mean, especially with all the dragons being pretty much green and everything. But it could have caused less damage if he would have just put his spells on that other air defense instead of the one he put it on. But we're going to speed it up because obviously they took down the air defense. And we basically know it's over once a raid took down both the air defense. I mean, besides time. Time is a factor, but not really anymore with that extra 30 seconds they did. But good job, Dehumanized Deity. It was a very nice attack. We're going to go up one, and we're going to look at attack by me. So I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. Now, me and Deity basically have the same, army, except I've got loons. Because I thought loons would be the safest bet for me, because the air defense is kind of a little deep in the core. But look, I'm putting my spells over here. So when I start my funnel over here behind the sweeper, that air defense is not going to be a problem for me. This one will, but I've got loons to help with that. So I've started a pretty small funnel, and I didn't throw all my dragons down because I wanted to be able to clump them up so I know they'd go where I want them to go. Now, I'm putting my loons behind my dragons so that my dragons will be able to tank for my loons. I've got max loons in my CC, so I know this is going to be pretty much, a win-win. Now, there was a dragon in CC. It's pretty much been engaged. I mean, it's not that hard for the dragons to face each other, because especially when you've got a big clump of dragons taking out a CC dragon, Now, this didn't exactly go how I wanted to. I wanted those loons to engage that air defense before my dragons did, but I mean, they basically took it down. We know what happened. I mean, they got it, but it's not how I wanted it to go. So we're going to speed it up because we basically know it's over now. I mean, look at that. I've got a huge, big army of dragons left and a whole bunch of loons. I got a lot of use out of those loons. They lasted the whole raid. So we're going to go up a couple and look at a couple more. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to take a look at Simus. Let's see what Simus did. Ooh, centralized air, guys. Now, we don't see this a lot with dragon attacks because you really don't want to face centralized air with dragons. I mean, it's hard. I certainly don't like doing it. It makes me nervous. I like to be able to take out one with hogs, and I'm talking about on my town hall. I like to be able to take out one with hogs, take out one with spells, and then that last one, my dragon's going to deal with it. But let's see what Simus did. Let's see. I did not see this attack, so I wanted to see what he did exactly. Now, where is the sweeper at in this base? I don't even see a sweeper. Oh, there it is. Now, that's not very good placement of a sweeper because he can go right behind that. Not a lot of people place the sweepers in smart places. I mean, they place it in the most worst places that you can imagine. But look, he's placing his dragons really strategically. I'm pretty sure he wanted to make sure they did not split, because if they would have split space, they would have chewed the outside of the base and probably finished off it, but then they would have went to the core and got picked off. Now look, he's putting his loons in like behind his dragons like I did, so that his dragons are going to tank for his loons. He's already put down one spell, and that's good because it's getting them into the core. Now that heal in the core is perfect for them loons coming up behind the dragons. They're kind of speeding up a little bit, but they're going to get the air defense down, and that's what he wanted. That's what you need to do in raids like this. So it's got to be rage, heal, rage, just like he did. I mean, now look, the whole core is gone, all the air defense is gone, and he's still got his loons. And he's still got plenty of dragons. He's got like 4 dragons. That's plenty enough to take out the space. And he's still got a king too for cleanup. Now his loons are basically gone now. But still, they tanked for him. No, you guys, he's got 5 dragons. I'm sorry, I miscounted. But we're going to speed it up. We know it's over. I mean, it was just an impressive attack to me. I like to see centralized air. I mean, it's nice to see people challenging themselves to face a base that not a lot of people do. You know, you don't see a lot of dragon attacks with centralized air. You really don't. But I just thought it was a really good attack. So good job, Simus. Let's see what else we're going to look at today, guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this attack too. This was an attack by Mini Paul, aka Big Paul. I mean, whatever. Now look at his army. He's got the Lightning EQ. Now that is a very, very smart army because he can have a rage spell for his dragons. And I'm assuming he might have loons in the CC, but I would have suggested instead of that poison that he would have got a haste. But let's see what he does. He's got 2 air defense now to take down, and that's a lot of air defense, you know, for 10 dragons to take down. Now if I would have been, I would have wanted to do hogs like right here, so they would have took out all this stuff and took out this air defense, and then he only would have had to worry about this one. And look, there again, dumb sweeper placement, just dumb. So Paul's starting a fairly wide funnel, and that's pretty smart for this base, considering, you know, if we're just looking at it, it's kind of spread out. Not as spread out as Simus's was, but it is pretty spread out. Now he's doing like Simus did, and he's putting his dragons down slowly, and he's spacing them out, so they're taking out all those storages and stuff, so when he can put them down in a big clump, and they can go in and take that air defense down. Now look, this dragon's about to go down. He's already being engaged by the air defense and arch tower and a wizard tower, so he's done. Let's see what he does here. Now look, he's putting in a clump of dragons, just like I said he was going to do, a clump. Now I'm feeling a rage coming on soon, probably about like right here in the middle. Yeah, there it goes. Now, he hasn't put his CC down yet. I wonder why. I mean, I'm hoping he's got loons in the CC. Yeah, there it goes. He put them down a little later because his dragons have already taken care of the air defense, and they've pretty much got a lot of damage to them now. But I would have suggested putting those loons in a little sooner. But it's okay. I mean, we knew this base was a 3-star as soon as the air defense went down. Yeah, his dragons are kind of beat up a little bit, but he's still got his whole CC full of loons. I mean, they haven't took any heat yet. But we're going to speed it up because we know it's over. But as you can see, he's getting down to the wire. He only has 4 dragons left. And this one's about to go down. Yeah, he's gone. He's done. So now he's got 3 dragons and he's got, 3 loons. But, you know, we're going to speed it up because we know it's over. I mean, this base was totally smashed when he finished with 3 air defense. It was a nice replay. I mean, I thought it was nice at least. So we're going to go up and take a look at this one by Simus also. And this is going to be our last one. It's a fairly short recap. I didn't want to make it too long, but this is our last one. So he's got a Goho. Now, I think this is a shattered Goho. I'm not sure what he has in the CC. I haven't seen this replay yet. But I just wanted to look at it because this base has got holes galore. I'm pretty sure these might be Teslas or whatever, but still, it's got holes in it. Now, he's poisoning the CC with a level 2 poison at level 1. So I'm pretty sure that means it's going to have to drag the CC out and take care of it because the poison isn't that high. We're going to speed this part up because it's kind of slow. It's kind of boring, but it's what you got to do. Oh, no, it did take it out. So wait, let's see. He's starting down here at the bottom. So he's put his golem in, and he's put his wizards down, and he's starting a funnel straight into the core. And this is kind of like a quadrant base, where you can do a heal spell for each of these little quads he's got going on. I mean, maybe you might need one for the core, considering he's got level 1 expos and they're already engaging, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get straight in there with that, the wizards and the golems and stuff. They've already turned into golemites, by the way. Now here he comes in with his hog portion of the raid. He started off with one line. Oh gosh, look at this P.E.K.K.A back here. It was a P.E.K.K.A in the CC, guys, not a golem, it was a P.E.K.K.A. So he hasn't even used his spells yet. He's doing, okay, here goes his first spell. Now, they were probably going to get beat up right here because that Tesla and those expos are just pummeling them to death, I swear. I feel another heal spell coming on soon. Probably somewhere around here. Yeah, there it goes. Because they're taking a lot of punishment out of this base. I mean, the hogs, I mean, it's going to get it because he still has a spell. There goes his last spell, and this is all he has left to take out defenses-wise. All that's going to hurt him. Now, was there a bomb right there? Yeah, there was a bomb right there. I missed that. Did you guys see that? There's a bomb right here. I missed that one too. I don't think he discovered any of the other bombs. Now, look at this P.E.K.K.A. I mean, I wonder why he put that P.E.K.K.A in right, like, for cleanup instead of putting in with the funnel, like, with his main part of the attack. Oh, there's the other bomb, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was a dumb call. I think he needed it for cleanup and stuff. But I'm just curious to why he did that. But still, I mean, it was a nice attack. I thought it was really nice. But that's all for now, guys. We'll be back with our next war recap in a minute. So thanks for watching.
If this evil force can be stopped and destroyed before actual nuclear war begins,